Hey everybody, it's Leslie here with another installment of our Topic Tuesday for Seniorology. And today our topic is all about giving back and what we can do through our photography to give back to clients and just, people that we know and all that good stuff. And one of the companies that totally does a great job of giving back through the gift of photography is a company called Photolanthropy. And we have here today our guest, Katie Norris, who is the founder of Photolanthropy. So welcome, Katie.
Thank you, Leslie. Nice to be
Well,
here.
thanks. Katie's going to tell us a little bit about what Photolanthropy is.
Great. Well, hey guys, I'm so glad to be here. And Leslie, thanks for having me. And I'm excited to share a little bit about our heart of Photolanthropy. And basically, Photolanthropy is a nonprofit organization and now a nationwide movement of filmmakers and photographers working together to capture inspiring true stories. You can see by our title and of Photolanthropy, we've combined photography, film, and philanthropy together to give to others.
That sounds awesome. Now tell me about how you go about getting the stories that you talk about.
Sure. We've made this process really easy. Basically, photographers and filmmakers can apply to become a photo crew member. And basically, a photo crew member, in our words, is just a servant hearted photographer that wants to use their camera for good. We look through their portfolio and we'll invite them to be an official photo crew member. And we get stories nominated to us across the country. People work hard to write up beautiful testimonies of people that they've been inspired by, whether that's if they've survived cancer or a car accident or a natural disaster or we just worked with a war hero that has gone through so much and is inspiring people. And our team works together to partner that photographer with someone in their city or state. And then they can provide a portrait session for them. So that photographer will work with them to create a session, and then we take it a step further of giving them a beautiful portrait album given by Kiss Books. We also give them the digital images for their use. And our biggest hope is that we give them a platform to share their story. Their story is featured on our website, and we hope that can be a place where new people can be encouraged by their story and send love and encouragement to them after they've inspired so many just with what they've gone through.
Right. And now with the holidays coming up, I feel like you guys are probably getting some really good ways to give back and some good stories in. And is that true?
Yes, this year we just get so encouraged every day, just getting to open up your email and reading what these people are going through. It's been an incredible process to be able to read those every day and get the perspective check. But yes, we're so thankful people are coming together and really going out of their way to help someone they know that is going through a hard time. And we're learning that a lot of these people really have this hope and wish, if they're going through something, say their child is going through cancer, they want pictures, and financially that's just something that they can't do at this time. And we've been really encouraged by communities coming together to reach out to us to help the ones they love so much.
Yeah. Tell me, do you have a favorite story that you've covered so far? I'm sure it's hard to pick just one.
Yes, to be fair to all of our Photolanthropy members, I'm going to tell you about our newest story that has touched my heart in more ways. We just got to go fly out to North Carolina to film the story of Sergeant Travis Mills, who lost all four limbs after being critically injured by an IED. This guy is just the real deal. I'm going to cry talking about it.
I know. I'm getting misty myself.
Got a 1-year-old daughter and a beautiful wife, and is now living as a quad amputee and has one of the best spirits I've ever known. And it's changed how I see military families across the country. And we are really excited. We're making his story into a film, which we pick about 5 to 6 stories a year. And we're really, really looking forward to sharing this with you. And they are just very close to my heart. So.
And when will that be available, and where can people see it, the story?
Yes. Well, all of our stories, you can go every week and see a new story now as we're growing
Mm-hmm.
at photolanthropy.com.
It's with
And
an F, right?
yes, that is the biggest thing. So FOTO is how you spell it. .com, and Travis's story will be available in 2013. He's done so much for our country that we're going to do our best to make it a big deal for his film, and might have a few surprises
Yeah.
when the film comes out. So
Okay, so now tell me about how Photo Strap, which is your other company, fits into Photolanthropy. How do they work together?
yes, so honestly, I think everyone knows this. We're just living in hard times, and the economy is tough. I was really inspired by the business model of Tom's Shoes. For
Mm-hmm.
all of you, that's the easiest way to understand it. But we created a line of camera straps called the Photo Strap, and with every purchase of a photo strap, we donate a portion of that sale to Photolanthropy. So people can buy this camera strap and know that they're giving back to Photolanthropy and know where their dollars are going. So they'll get a photo strap and be able to get on the site and see stories
Mm-hmm.
that they themselves are helping to fund. So that's how we decided to help fund Photolanthropy. We also can take donations on our site, being a nonprofit, but that is our hope, that we could have a product that
Mm-hmm.
can give back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a cool design. They're made of genuine leather, and photographers can find a color that suits them, and they can also be monogrammed, which has been a really cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love for y'all to check that out, especially during Christmas season. It's a great gift that gives back. And that website is www.photostrap.com. Again, FOTO, photostrap.com.
And now, when you do these stories, sometimes you name a strap after, like, do you name them after some of the people that you focus on?
Yes, we've been doing that, and we're really excited about it. Our first story of Photolanthropy is the one that really gave me the courage to go for this, and that was the story of an 8-month-old that lost a battle to brain cancer, and his name was Baby James. And so our best and most highest end strap is all leather, and that's called the James.
Mm-hmm.
And we just are really excited to announce the Travis strap. That's an Army pattern strap in honor of Sergeant Travis Mills. So you never know what we're up to, but it's always a possibility that these stories could get a strap named after them.
Right. And how many different color combinations, designs do you have?
Sure. We've got 12 solid colors.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have an all genuine leather one. And now we have the Travis, which is an Army pattern, perfect for sports and military and hunters. I'm in Texas, so I had a lot of men here that were like, give me a camo strap to go hunting with. So,
right, totally.
But we worked with different focus groups to pick colors.
Mm-hmm.
We've got everything from a really cool charcoal gray to a hot pink. And would love for y'all to check those colors out.
Yeah, and Katie donated a strap to Seniorology Tour, and so I got to see firsthand. They are great quality. They are very sturdy, and actually feel better than the Nikon strap that came with my camera. I don't feel like it's gonna, I feel like it's even sturdier than what comes with the camera. So that's perfect. I think the combination of leather and the other material really make it unique.
Yeah, well, thanks for saying that. As a photographer, nothing against that. I'm glad our cameras came with that Nikon or Canon strap, but I just felt so branded as the hired help and the photographer photographing all these beautiful people and families. And we were real inspired with just a classic look, kind of vintage inspired, very Ralph Lauren, if you will, and using the same leather that's used in horseback riding saddles to ensure that durability. So we love our customers to know that with extensive research, we were able to find a solution with leather that can hold those camera bodies.
I imagine you have a lot of leather going on in Texas anyway, so that was pretty good.
For a genuine leather, I think. So.
All those saddles out there, right?
I know. I don't have a horse. I wish I did.
I've never ever been on a horse.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
In Texas.
I don't know. I'd be scared. But okay, well, tell me, what is your favorite thing about both of these businesses coming together, and like what what do you, what fulfills you by doing this? How do you, I'm sure it would have to, incorporate into your daily life and make you stop and think about some things and, just being around these stories and stuff like that. So what's your favorite part of it?
Wow. You know, saying yes to this kind of idea has changed my life in more ways than I could have imagined. For example, just getting to talk with you here today, but these families, getting to give to them
Mm-hmm.
feels so great. Knowing that you've gone out of your way to do everything possible to the very end to help these families. With the example of when baby James lost his battle, we were able to sit at that funeral and know that we did
Mm-hmm.
everything we could to capture his life and to
Mm-hmm.
give him a film and to donate portraits to the funeral. As hard as that was,
Mm-hmm.
there was a peace knowing I did everything I could with the gift I have of taking pictures.
Right.
And then I think what I've been most surprised about is how these families have changed my perspective. And I feel so blessed by just getting to spend that time
Mm-hmm.
with them and learning their perspective on life, because these families that have gone through so much are living such great and fulfilled lives.
Right.
And just being able to be around that every day
Mm-hmm.
has changed how I see things. And
Right.
it's just this big greatness of giving all day. And also now having the photo strap, product design is really fun, but
Mm-hmm.
having customers knowing that they're giving to somebody else has
Mm-hmm.
been really cool too.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, definitely, definitely. I can only imagine the feelings that go on when you read stories and get to share that. And it truly is a gift of photography. I mean, I think that some maybe take it for granted, and they have their pictures or whatever. But really, when you're in a situation, maybe like Baby James, and that's what you have of him, then yeah,
yeah, I mean, photographers, um, we really have something that can give life and can give memories.
yeah.
People that can only give lasagna or cards or flowers, and we can really capture
Hmm.
families. And that's, I think, photographers got into photography is they have a
Right.
heart to capture stories. And
Yeah.
so just being aware of that and knowing in the in and out in a photography industry, days can be really hard in our work, but to remember that you are creating a tangible memory for them for the rest
Hmm.
of their lives and for generations to come.
Yeah.
It's changed just my everyday portrait business, how I look at,
Right.
families, and,
Yeah.
but we really have something cool, and that's, the art of photography can really help
Hmm.
people.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Well, Katie, thanks for sharing a little bit about your businesses.
okay.
And to all you guys out there watching, we would love to hear from you guys about how maybe you give back, or if you have a nomination for a story, go to photolanthropy.com and fill out that form. It is right there on their website, easy to find, easy to fill out, and you could be, helping somebody else with the gift of photography.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having us, and
Yeah,
thanks everyone for taking the time to listen.
sure, no problem. Thanks, Katie.
All right, thanks, Leslie.
Bye.